All right, some breaking news now. Brace yourself. She's back on stage. Hillary-gate be damned. Hillary Clinton has just finished delivering the keynote address to the convention of the New York State Democratic Party this afternoon. Can't make it up, folks. Just days after filing by special counsel John Durham detailing how Hillary's 2016 presidential campaign spied on Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton and the Democrats have made it clear she's back in center stage, potentially leading to the presidential nomination in 2024. Is this really the potential kickstart of yet another, no doubt, losing presidential run? We're definitely going to dig into that a lot more in just a bit. But first, the People's Convoy, our American truckers and now others fighting for their freedoms. You know, when Black Lives Matter rioted back in 2020, politicians listened and even enacted legislation to defund police departments. Corporate America took a knee, figuratively and literally, and donated millions to that cause. Now, when Canadian truckers park their vehicles in peaceful protest for their freedoms and not one police station burned to the ground, they're threatened with arrest and financial ruin. Listen to this. It's unreal. The Canadian Justice Minister, David Lametti.
Look, you've just compared people who may have donated to this to the same people who are funding maybe a terrorist. I just want to be clear here, sir. This is really important. A lot of folks says, look, I just don't like your vaccine mandates and I donated to this. Now it's illegal. Should I be worried that the bank can freeze my account? What's your answer to that?
Well, I think if you are a member of a pro-Trump movement who's donating hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars to this kind of thing, then you ought to be worried.
No, he said that. So to Lametti, funding the truckers is akin to funding terrorists, and he actually says if you're part of a pro-Trump movement, you should be worried about your bank account being frozen by the government. Unreal. After GoFundMe shut down the crowdfunding effort for Canada's trucking protests, and before Prime Minister Justin Trudeau invoked emergency powers to freeze without court orders, bank accounts linked to protest supporters turned to a small website called Give, Send, Go. The Christian crowdfunding platform got nearly $9 million from donors for the Freedom Convoy. But after Give, Send, Go was hacked and shut down by the truckers' opponents, it exposed the names, emails, locations, and other personal information of more than 92,000 donors. Public harassment followed. Twitter users are posting names, jobs, and locations of donors. And one account, it's called doxing, by the way, and one account is actually telling people to boycott businesses who contributed. And major news outlets in Canada are actually contacting the donors, asking them to justify their contributions. So I guess Canada is fully embracing communism now. Well, and speaking of columnists, New York Times columnist Paul Krugman is at it again. It was only a matter of time. In a piece earlier this week, he actually said, so this isn't a grassroots trucker uprising. It's more like a slow-motion January 6th, predictable, a disruption caused by a relatively small number of activists, many of them right-wing extremists. There you go. Use the race card again. Krugman and the rest of his leftist media cronies just can't take it. They can't understand how truckers could fight for their freedom and our freedoms. But get this. In the same piece, he actually goes with the argument that BLM protests were nonviolent. How is this man actually arguing with those videos on the screen right there? No doubt about it. And no surprise, the low-end pathetic attempt to disparage a peaceful protest looks just like that, low-end and pathetic.